how do you get sponsored? By a music company or an athletic company? People ask me this all the time. I'm hoping to be able to shed some light on that today. So I'll never forget the day that I got this call.
Hello, Riley. This is David Coltai from Pigtronics. I am returning your email via phone call. It was a pleasure to get a well-written appeal for sponsorship. This was certainly much more chock full of content and persuasion than most of the emails I get, which, as you may imagine, are copious. I would like to work with you, so why don't you give me a call back?
So how did I get that call in the first place? It was 2013. I was fresh out of college. I had a few original tunes that were cool. I was in a marginally popular hip-hop band in my little corner of New England. So I was really small, and I'm still small today. But it's totally possible for even the small folk to get in with companies. I would say the two key things that you need are ideas and passion. So I had seen a pedal of his. It was called the Dual Expression pedal. I hadn't seen anything online that really felt right, or the content that I wanted was not there. So I just pitched some ideas to him and he went for it. So I've been passionate about pedals since I was in high school. I used YouTube videos to fall asleep every night. It was my bedtime ASMR, these 280p YouTube videos of pedalboard tours. And I remember seeing Oz Noise pedalboard and just seeing how many cool ways that you could use them and being completely inspired by it. So I made a video for him in my parents' basement with my friend that makes me cringe now every time I see it, but I kept on working on it, and flash forward to now, here's some of the videos I'm making with them. So let's talk about a little info that I think you'll find super helpful in trying to get sponsored. So a lot of these companies have a position called the artist representative. That's the person that you're going to want to try to contact to see if you can get in the folds of content creation. They'll touch base with their social media team and maybe the president or whoever, depending on how large or small the company is. And that's a really good way to start getting into communications with that company. So here's the big mystery that everybody really wants to know about. What are the deals like? It's all over the board, depending on the size of the company, what they can offer, and what your status is as a player, a touring artist, or an online content creator. So I've received guitars and pedals for free. I've been paid for videos, and it goes all the way down to just being offered a small discount on products, and I've bought stuff that way too. So it's all over the board, and you'd be surprised how many artists are paying for their gear still, even if it's just a small discount off. So obviously I'm working with Pigtronics to this day. We recorded those demos last year. It was super fun. I've worked with a lot of other companies, some that I've reached out to and some that have reached out to me now that I've been doing this for 10 years. And you can totally do it too. I would say you have to bring value to the company, you have to bring ideas, you have to bring something to the table that makes them want to work with you. You got to make it happen yourself instead of just kind of waiting around for something to magically happen. And if it doesn't work, just try again with somebody else, you know? Some people are not going to be interested, but just keep going and I think it'll happen for you.